Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another episode of Conscious Chats. So as you may have noticed, I've been a little bit quiet recently, just lots of things going on, and I've been taking more of an inward journey, which obviously, especially for a channel like this, is something really important, and that as I guide you all to do the same, it works the same for me. Yeah, sometimes we just have to switch off and kind of do less. So it's autumn at the moment, as you can see around me. You can't quite see on the other side of the hills. There is absolutely beautiful colours of trees all going like peaches and golds and browns and reds. And I'm really, really enjoying being in autumn, and I really feel the season in myself. So often we can just keep on going through the year. Yeah, so you might live somewhere where there's not that much of a season, but even if you do, maybe you're at the equator, you're still going to get a wet season, which might make you feel like you want to go inward a little bit. But here in the Northern Hemisphere and in the UK, we really have the seasons. So what I've kind of been exploring recently is this feeling of needing to slow down. So you might resonate with this. I think most people do, especially at this time of year. There's lots going on and we can feel like we just carry on. Yeah, you might feel like you're this. And as a woman, for years I was on the pill, on the contraceptive pill, and that makes your hormones like this. Yeah, so in my experience, now I'm not on the pill and I haven't been for many years, I'm really noticing my sinking in with nature, sinking in with the moon, sinking in with the seasons. And autumn calls us to let go. The trees are letting go of the leaves, everything's letting go. There's less of a make and create time, which we have in summer. So you might have been running around doing lots of lovely fun activities in the summer, and the seasons, the nature around us is doing the same. Yeah, it's the time for abundance and for creating and for everything to be blooming. And then we come into autumn and we change, the seasons change. For starters, the days are shorter. And so back in the day, I say back in the day, but before electricity and the technological era, we would have been asleep when it went dark. Yeah, we might have had candles, but we would have been sort of stopping our daily activities. Now we can so easily carry those on. You know, we just pop the light on, pop the TV on, put the computer into charge, and we're just carrying on. And this is causing havoc in our bodies. I don't know about you, but I really feel this. And in my coaching, the women that I work with also, a lot of them are feeling this as well. So my invitation for you today is to jump on board with me and explore what it means to you to be with autumn, with the seasons, to be living with the earth a little bit more. You all know that I've created rewilding from this urge, this call for myself that I've always had, to be fair, to live more with nature. So I'm currently setting up my life to do that in a big way, going to be moving out of a town into some more rural spaces over the time. So watch out for that. We'll be leading you through that journey. But on a daily basis, this can look much more simple. It can mean that you're slowing down as soon as it goes dark. So an invitation could be that you don't do more of your physical hard activity in the evening. You don't do big heavy things. It can even look like not having phone calls and not having big heavy conversations once it's gone dark. It can mean that you maybe drop things off. So you might have had a really active summer. You might have taken on some extra activities because it's fun and it's sunny sometimes if you're in the UK. But now might be the time to slow that down and maybe choose a slower activity, maybe something more like learning a language or knitting or creating something at home like painting and art, as opposed to something really energetic. Obviously these energetic activities are really important in our life, but I'm somebody who always does that. If you follow me, you know that I'm like bum bum bum, go go go, do. And my big lesson over these last few months, which I'm going to start sharing with you more and more because I see so many other people going through this same thing, is actually, what does the opposite of that look like? What happens when I'm not doing? What happens when I'm not in the gym? When I'm not doing a really heavy, hard-hitting yoga class, or totally going with my business? I run my own business, and that means that you can just forever be going. What does that look like to do the opposite of that? Because the world works in balance. The same way the seasons go in a cycle, without this letting go and going inward that we get with autumn and winter, how can we think that we're going to have the energy to bloom again in the spring and start the cycle over? So something to think about, something I'm definitely thinking about. And might I just add something that is very not natural to me, like deep down in my nature it is, but my egoic mind thinks that I can just continue to go. And I'm now getting kind of run down and unwell, and my body is telling me that I really, really need to sink. I am sinking with the seasons and I'm pushing against it. So if you're getting that same feeling, that same push, maybe just explore something, do something slower, maybe take a little bit of a longer lie-in if you can, maybe you go to bed earlier, maybe you do something that's more internal, choose to start meditating or doing more yin yoga in the evenings. And also, if you sign up to my newsletter, you get a yummy yoga nidra, and yoga nidra is an excellent tool for this autumnal getting ready for winter. Like, we're getting ready to hibernate, so what can we do for that? Can we eat some more nourishing, like autumnal vegetables, and just slow down? Take that bubble bath. You have permission from me. So let me know, drop some comments about what you're doing to slow down. I am currently walking today, so we've been walking here on the Malverns. Now, you might know, normally I'm a trudger. I power up here, lots of power, lots of like do as many hills as possible, and we took it totally slow today. We've been pointing out the beautiful colours and the changing and the berries coming out, and it's just been magical. It's just something different, yeah? So maybe you could try something different too. So don't forget to Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm going to be releasing some slower content and exploring some of the more juicy things in life, getting a bit more real and a bit more raw. So I hope you were going to enjoy this following of me being even more honest and more open. So if that's not for you, then maybe not. But if you're here on the journey with me, then let's get real. So thanks for listening, guys. Have a great day and enjoy your autumn coziness. Bye.